Rule number 22. Verbs of remembering and forgetting take either the accusative or the objective genitive. Let's unpack this rule in two parts. First, the forms that take the genitive. Remember back to the last rule, number 21, in which I discussed how adjectives of memory take the genitive case. So the queen, mindful of her guest, would be regina memor hospitis. The adjective memor, which means mindful, takes the genitive hospitis. And in fact, in English, we translate this with of. If we were to turn this phrase into a complete sentence and take the adjective memor and replace it with a verb like memminit, we'd still keep the genitive hospitis. The queen is mindful of her guest. Memini, by the way, is a defective verb, so it looks perfect, but we translate it in the present. In fact, the general rule is that if the verb of remembering or forgetting means something like be mindful of or think of someone or something, kind of like think fondly or warmly of them, then we're going to take the genitive case. So from Cicero, meminerent vere cundiae, let them cherish or think fondly of modesty. Or this phrase from the Aeneid, which pairs meminisse with memor, nec me meminisse pegebit Elissae, dum memor ipse mei. Nor will I regret thinking about Alyssa while I am mindful of myself. Both meminisse and memor take their objects in the genitive case. But what if the verb of memory literally means to remember? In this situation, when we're talking about retaining things seen, heard, or experienced, or people whom you've met, the verb will take its object in the accusative case. So, kinnam memini, I remember Cinna, not necessarily thinking fondly about him, but remembering him. Or this one, utinam avum tuum meminisses, if only you could remember your grandfather. Avum tuum is in the accusative case, he died maybe before you were born. Or this, multa meminerunt, they remember many things. All of these examples have used the verb memini, but obliviscor, its opposite, to forget, also follows the same rules, with the genitive referring to fondness and the accusative for facts. Obliviscor, by the way, is a deponent verb, so it looks passive but is translated actively. Epicuri non obliviscar, let me not forget Epicurus. Obliviscar here takes the genitive because it carries with it the idea of disregarding or dismissing from the mind. While in this example, totam causam oblitus est, he forgot the whole case. The verb takes the accusative case because we're referring to the idea of losing all memory of something. Okay, in summary, the genitive case is used for verbs of memory when we're talking about thinking fondly of someone or disregarding them, while the accusative case is used more for simple remembering or forgetting. Pay attention to these slight variations of meaning with memini and obliviscor. There is another verb of memory that falls under this rule, reminiscor, with the genitive is more figurative, to be mindful of, while with the accusative is more literally to call to mind. This has been rule number 22. Verbs of remembering and forgetting take either the accusative or the objective genitive.